That's it. That's the intro. In this video, we'll be discussing the Therapist, Ragman, and Jaeger barters for Escape from Tarkov in the 12.7 update. Moving on to Therapist, going to level 1 trades. Honestly, I don't think anything at level 1 Therapist is worth it at all, so I'm not going to waste your time. Level 2, the only things that I can really see being worth it at all are the key tool, the docs case, but then again, you have to remember that these can be found inside marked rooms, so you could technically just pass up both of these trades and just go straight for marked rooms on reserve or customs to get the key tool or the docs case. And the med case, it's worth it just because keeping meds early on is definitely a hassle, but the scab junk box is not. Level 3, the CMS honestly is the only thing that is worth it for level 3 in my opinion, seeing as how if you can get Therapist level 3 in a week, I mean 2 repellents, these aren't even worth that much. You can get that easy, but nothing else in level 3 is worth it at all. As for level 4, the only thing that was probably worth it is the ibuprofen, which is just a blood set and meds, which is not too hard to come by. You can get those in Mantis or any medical place on any map for the most part. And then the SJ6. This is only late wipe though. If you're getting SJ6s and it's not late wipe, then it would not be worth it. And again, these items do need to have a not found in raid status for these trades to be well worth your while. Ragman is super easy. Loyalty level 1 has absolutely nothing at all that's worth it. I don't think you're finding enough of this stuff to really make that worth your time. Level 1 dog tags, the MBSS, why not? You get 2 kills, you get a backpack. Why not? For level 2, the 2 plexes for a ZSH 12M face mask, which is a tier 3 armor class, is worth the trade. At level 3, the TV110 for the 4 bleach and the 2 shampoo, although again, finding them is the hassle. I think that is the only other item in the entirety of Ragman that are worth the trades because of the amount of stuff you need to put into other trades to make them worth it. So, see level 4, just a crazy amount of everything to be able to even get anywhere close to anything good. I mean, you could technically do this, but again, I don't think it's worth it. And then yeah, it's just nothing else is worth it. Moving on to Jaeger, at level 1, he has no trades that are necessarily worth it for you to even take. At level 2, the 34mm one-piece mag mount made by Night Force is worth it because you do need it for a gunsmith quest, so it's definitely worth it. The Mr. Holodinic is worth it because finding these in raid can sometimes be a hassle, and it's not crazy for these. You'll find these as you play, and it's not insanely hard to find all these things, but they are usually better to buy off the flea market. If you can get it for, I think, under 400k, they're usually a little bit better time wise to just buy off the flea market. Moving on to loyalty level 3, the Brahmet silencer is 110% worth it for the 3 lunch boxes because it's just easy to find lunch boxes. You can literally get one every single raid on interchange from a few specific crates. The Red Rebel ice pick is worth it as long as these items are not found in raid, because you do need fuel conditioner for a quest. If you can acquire fuel conditioner that is not found in raid, that would be your best bet for getting the Red Rebel, and I think that that trade is currently worth it. As well as the sick case. I know that the sick case is kind of a hard thing to acquire. but I don't think you can get these in marked rooms anymore. And if you can, try both. Doesn't hurt. Paracord's not insanely expensive anymore, so it doesn't really matter. The Fleer, if you're gonna bring all this stuff down to level 1, or sorry, when it has 1 left, it's still not even worth it because of what you can make with this stuff. But the Saiga Nerf gun, I can't click it unfortunately, but this right here requires 5 Sprats, 4 Aquamarine, and 6 Squash. So that alone is going to pay for the Fleer that is on top of this thing. And if you don't have the silencer or suppressor unlocked, that will pay for it as well, essentially, because you do need that for a gunsmith quest. So it's definitely worth it for the trade. The last trade for loyalty level 3 Jaeger is going to be the grenade case. You need survival lighter, matches, and 8 repellent. This is definitely worth it if you are just kind of slowly progressing towards this and you're just kind of grabbing everything and you have it. It's totally worth it. But you can also buy this off the flea market. It is up to you on how much time you really want to spend on trying to get that. The last and final part, which is Jaeger level 4. The only thing that can potentially be worth it if it doesn't have found in raid status and it's late wipe is going to be the Reap IR for the 14 helixes and 10 cleaners. These aren't really expensive. It's just finding them, which is very time consuming, but early on radiator helixes are very expensive and you do not want to be doing this early on. If you feel that I left anything out in this video, definitely make sure to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, definitely make sure to leave a like. And if this is your 3rd or 4th time here, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button if you've been enjoying the content. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.